Greetings, folks. I am MLH, and today we are talking about Wolcen, Lords of Mayhem, and specifically the current skill trees. And this video is specifically for Alpha Patch 0.5.0.5c. So let's get right into it. There are 5 basic starter builds to choose from. First you have the Thief, the Guardian, the Arcanist, Legionary, and the Hunter. We're going to go over each of these in separate videos and explain the class defining skills you can take. So with that said, let's get right into it. Alright, so the first thing we need to know is that your skills are controlled by what is called the Gates of Fate. And so if you want to do a skill reset, or you want to use all options of the skill menu, you need to be at a Gates of Fate to do so. Now you can select here, and this opens up what they call the Gates of Fate, but when in here all you can do is select skills. These wheels each can be rotated. You can select them and you can rotate them, but you can only rotate them if you are actually accessing them through the Gates of Fate in the game, and there are numerous places you can do this. So we're going to do this here, and so just to give you a visual what that looks like, if you select the inner one and then go to either of these 2 arrows, you can rotate, and from there you can then select the next outer layer and you can rotate around, and then you can select the next layer. And currently in the 3rd layer all they have is one set built out, and I'm not sure why it's not rotating. Oh, because I'm selected on the wrong one. There we go. Okay, so they only have one of them built out currently in this alpha patch, and then of course they have the last one. So you can see you have the potential to really make some crazy sort of different combinations and so forth. So that is the basics of how the skill trees work, and now we will go ahead and get directly into the individual classes. Alright folks, so now we're going to go over the Guardian, and we'll just read it through. Guardian unlocks the following active skill: Iron Guard. You perform a shield bash which hits and stuns a single enemy while blocking incoming attacks. Consumes a charge in order to be used. Charges are gained when blocking attacks, and the amount of charges used to cast the spell determines its damage. Iron Guard also passively increases your block chance when equipped, +4 to toughness. So we're going to take that. Gotta love that animation too. We're going to take the next just basic one, and we're going to look right at the next minor skill. Guardian, Resolute. 30% of your rage generation is applied on received hits. So you're going to get, as you're getting pummeled, you're going to get more rage. More rage means more damage, more skills you can spam. If you didn't already pick up on this, Guardian is the tank of the game. Right, so we're definitely going to take that guy. Right? We're going to grab all these. And the next major we come to is Deflection. You can block all incoming attacks, even magical ones. The key word there is can. It now means taking this skill, it becomes possible to block spells and any other type of incoming attack. Seems good for a tank, right? Minor ones, Deviation. Iron Guard has a 40% chance to return incoming projectiles. So anything that's being thrown at you, spears, arrows, and so forth, actually has a 40% chance to go back and hit the person who sent it. Yes, please, passive damage, I'll take that. Guardian Proficiency. You can't be knocked back by attacks that are blocked by Iron Guard, and you can't be knocked down by attacks that are blocked by an Iron Guard. No knockback, no knockdown? Yeah, I'll take that also. Alright, so we're going to take this guy, Joining the Fray. If your presence exceeds 100%, you gain a bonus to all damage you inflict depending on your total presence level. So I'm just going to quickly touch on presence. basic presence starts at 100%. It means that enemies normally can see you and attack you. Your presence can go down to 0, which makes you invisible, or it can go above, which makes you easier to see and hit. So in this case, if your presence exceeds 100%, when you are easier to see and hit, you gain a bonus to all the damage you inflict. So seems good, right? If you have more presence, you're going to do more damage. We'll take that. We're going to take this and this one in this one because we want to get to this major one. Miracle. Ignores fatal strikes and leaves you with 1 HP. It consumes all of your stamina and use stamina to dodge roll. And it has a 2-minute cooldown. So essentially what this is if you've played like Diablo 3, I'm pretty sure PoE has some sort of version of this as well. It's a cheat death. It's once every 2 minutes you could die and cheat death. Yeah, as a tank, you're going to take that, right? Let's see. What else we got? Next minor, I'll bring this up a little bit, is Thorns. You get +8 Thorns damage. Everybody knows what Thorns is at this point. If you don't, it basically means when enemies hit you, they just take natural damage. Yeah, passive damage again. We're definitely going to take that. And lastly, we have Bumping Guard. You can return a knockdown effect to its source with Iron Guard. Pretty good, right? So if something's going to knock you down and you recognize that attack coming in, you hit Iron Guard, and instead you knock them down. Yeah, gonna take that for sure. So that is the basics of the Guardian tree, and you can see it sets you up very quickly to be a solid tank with a sword and board sort of mindset. So we will get into the next tier of what that might look like and some crazy combinations you might be able to do in a later video. We're putting all these into a playlist, so feel free to check them out. And we'll get into the next one here shortly. Thanks so much. So I am a new streamer, and if you like what you see, and a new YouTuber for that matter, if you like what you see, please feel free to hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up. Maybe a share would be an amazing blessing to me. Leave some comments below. What do you think about Wolcen and where it's going right now? Does it have the bones needed to be the next ARPG that would kind of change the genre? And then if you'd like to check me out on my Twitch, I have a link below as well, and I would love to see you there. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.